Hi, Assalamualaikum to our beloved lecturer, Sir Radwan, and all my beloved friends. Today, we are going to present about the case study for this subject with the topic given, fundamental process of knowledge management, which is knowledge acquisition, knowledge sharing, and knowledge utilization in the Malaysians in SMA company. We decided to choose a company of Haja Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd as our topic. Now, let's moving to the second slides. As we can clearly see, this is the picture of products that has been produced by Haja Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd. Not only that, Haja Aminah also using clean, fresh and halal as their company motto.
Haja Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd antara ratusan syarikat pengeluar produk makanan sejuk beku dengan menampilkan kelainannya yang tersendiri. Untuk mengetahui dengan lebih lanjut, kita saksikan bersama paparan ini. Umum mengetahui perusahaan makanan sejuk beku sudah menjadi satu kebiasaan di kalangan pengguna. Justru bagi mencari kelainan untuk produk makanan sejuk beku yang berbeza bukanlah mudah. Kelainan ini berjaya dicipta Hajah Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd yang beroperasi di Seremban Negeri Sembilan. Syarikat milik Bumiputera dan anak tempatan negeri adat pepatih ini diilham dan diasaskan oleh seorang wanita cekal bernama Nolia Yusof yang juga merupakan pengarah urusan syarikat ini. Siapa menyangka beliau yang pernah mengharungi pahit manis dalam bidang yang digemari ini akhirnya membuahkan hasil yang amat lumayan. Bagaimanapun, untuk sampai ke peringkat berjaya seperti hari ini, Nolia Yusof mengakui ia tidak semudah yang disangkakan. Sehinggalah beliau menubuhkan Hajah Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd. Hasil dari penelitian dan usaha gigih yang dilakukan, syarikatnya kini berdiri sama tinggi dengan syarikat-syarikat lain yang menjalankan perusahaan makanan sejuk beku ini. Hajah Aminah Food Industry Sdn Bhd adalah sebuah syarikat yang memproses dan membuat makanan berkonsepkan ala barat yang sedia masak dan produk sejuk beku yang kebanyakannya berasaskan daging, kambing dan juga ayam. Atas daya usaha yang dilakukan Hajah Aminah Industri Sdn Bhd, syarikat ini pernah menerima anugerah daripada beberapa agensi yang mengiktiraf kejayaan mereka. Ini termasuklah Anugerah Inovasi Pertanian dan Industri Asas Tani Negeri Sembilan bagi tahun 2009 dan 2010 serta Anugerah Inovasi Industri 2010 Jabatan Veterina Malaysia. Berkat usaha gigih mereka ini berbalas apabila kreativiti dalam menghasilkan kentang putar dan kejayaan memasarkannya ke pasaraya-pasaraya besar di dalam negara membolehkan Nolia Yusof dinobatkan sebagai penerima anugerah Perdana Menteri sempena Hari Peladang, Penternak dan Nelayan Kebangsaan 2010 di Serdang baru-baru ini.
Next, let's move to the third slide. This is our group members. We are consist of 6, which is the first one is Nur Nabila binti Tamjiz, Nur Aimi Atira binti Jansari, Aisyah Umira binti Samsudin, Nur Adiba Syazwani binti Muhammad Nazman, Nur Ermilia binti Romaino, and the last one is Ain Natasha binti Muhammad Zukri. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Now, this is my turn to explain about the introduction part of this case study. What is SME? Basically, there is no common definitions of small and medium enterprise in Malaysia. Different organizations define SME based on their own criteria, usually benchmarking against annual sales turnover, numbers of full-time employees, or shareholder funds. The establishment and adoption of standard definition for SME will facilitate better identification of SME across sectors, thus enabling more effective formulation of SME policies and implementation of SME development program and provision of technical and financial assistance. Now, I'm going to explain about the background of Haja Aminah Food Industry Sindian Berhad or HAFI. Haja Aminah Food Industry Sindian Berhad was established on 2nd February 2000, which has taken over the name of the Ozek Asian Food Services Sindian Berhad. The company, formerly based in Ozek Asian International Private Limited in Melbourne, Australia. Early 2000, the company focused mainly on the production of raw and cooked portions controlled New Zealand's and Australians meat for the consumption of major franchise chains, Alliance Company, Western Dining Restaurant and Hotel in Kuala Lumpur. Hafi moved to Kuala Lumpur in 2008 to prioritize and focus on meat-based food processing. The company was set up as central kitchen production to optimize on the niche market where products are fully cooked and are ready to eat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aimi Atira binti Jansari and I will present about implementations of knowledge management infrastructure, knowledge sharing or key sharing. Creation and sharing of knowledge is important for an organization to establish and sustain competitive advantage. That is why knowledge sharing is one of the fundamental process of knowledge management that can improve the organizations. And according to Raul Yamani, knowledge sharing is a process through which knowledge is exchanged among people and members of an organization. In case sharing, the organization need to seek out the expert and collaborate with them to share the strategy or knowledge on how to improve the organization. And knowledge sharing depends on the habit and eagerness of the knowledge employees to find the knowledge sources. It requires the right culture and incentive of an organization. And there are two knowledge sharing process, which are explicit knowledge sharing and tacit knowledge sharing. This I will explain in the next slide. As we choose Haja Aminah Food Industry Sindian Berhad Organisation or HAFI, firstly the implementation that made by HAFI in KM is key sharing. Key sharing is a collaborative transfer of knowledge and collaborative support. As we do research in HAFI, we can say that HAFI do apply key sharing to expand their business. At first, HAFI was established on 2000 and later in 2008, they expand their business and product for the airline industry, retailers and hospitality industry. So this can be seen that from small business, they can be one of the main companies that sold frozen in Malaysia. Seeking out the expert and collaborating, the founder of HIFA, which is Puan Haja Aminah and Puan Nolia Yusof, do collaboration together to start the business. In KM, we learn that if only one person know how to do things, if that person did not share that knowledge still will not work. So that person must share it in order that collaboration to happen. This really related with the both founder of HAFI, because key sharing also stated that it requires the right culture and incentive, means that both of them share the same knowledge or passion and make it work with their product. According to Becerra Fernandez and Sabawal, explicit knowledge sharing encompasses various formal and systematically stored, articulated and disseminated information. It gives benefits to the employees, teams and organizations. The founder used explicit sharing method to teach their worker and staff about the process making of their product. So the founder also share their experience and knowledge about halal and frozen food to their employees. So from this, their employees we have knowledge about Hafi product. So in meantime, Hafi become one of the most needed food in some organizations. For example, like airline industry. So this proves that all their employees understand and apply their knowledge to be more creative with their food. Meanwhile, the tacit knowledge sharing is embedded in individuals and employees, give their important or valuable knowledge and make other people know about it. Tacit knowledge has crucial role in the organization performance improvement. So Hafi also use tacit knowledge sharing, which involves informal networks. They always look forward on what people need when it comes to food, because for them, the satisfaction of customer is really important. That is why their goal is to make product that easier to approve by society. And this era, we know that fast food and frozen food is become the main meal for us because it can save time, easy to make and easy to get since everyone doesn't have time to cook. So Hafi's product complete all the criteria of food of what the society want this day.
I will present the implementation of Hafi in knowledge equation. Knowledge equation is a process of development and creation of insight, skill, and relationship. There are four main sources of knowledge equation that be used by Hafi, which are customer, supplier, competitors, and partner. The first main sources is customer. Customer knowledge divided by three parts, which are knowledge for customer, knowledge about customer, and knowledge from the customer. In knowledge for customer, Hafi gives the knowledge about the benefit of using their product and service. This is one of the ways to attract customer to using Hafi product. In knowledge about customer, Hafi also discuss between employees and employer about what customer actually want and need in the product. It will make Hafi achieve their goal, which are with the pupil choice. Meanwhile, in knowledge for customer, the feedback of customer about the product is important to Hafi. This is because the feedback from customer will make the Hafi know how to maintain and improve the quality of the product. The next main sources is supplier. One of Hafi's supplier is Megawell, which are the ice pack manufacturer. Supplier also divided by three parts, which are knowledge for supplier, knowledge about supplier, and knowledge from the supplier. In knowledge for supplier, Hafi gives knowledge about what the organization needs from them. Not only that, Hafi also need to know the requirement that organization need to improve their business. In knowledge from supplier is a knowledge that supplier have when dealing anything with Hafi. They will discuss anything that they need that can give benefit to each other. Competitor also is one of the main sources of knowledge equation. With the knowledge that Hafi get from the competitor, make them have a better decision in an organization. This is why Hafi won a lot of awards, such as Prime Minister Award and SME Award. The last main sources is partner. In this business, Hafi work together with Ramina Food Industry. When Hafi and Ramina Food Industry become partner in the business, the knowledge that they can get can be improved. They also will be understand the ability of their partner to perform their role in the relationship, including the distribution channel, product, and service. The knowledge that been gained by Hafi has accumulated from dealing with the Ramina food industry. That is the implementation in knowledge equation. I will pass to the next presenter.
To avoid company failure, they are always ready to use knowledge that they already know. This means that they are always practicing high principles in handling a particular field of food processing and always make good decisions when faced with unforeseen circumstances. This is because Hafi acts on the knowledge of information which is always need to deal with knowledge hoarding propensity among employees. They also need systematic unlearning whereby they use high quality information management and depends on company performance. Because of this, Hafi has received many awards such as Anugerah Perdana Menteri 2010, Anugerah Inovasi Pertanian, and Veteriner 2010 and more. Next, in technology drivers, we can see that Hafi is the industry that produces frozen food. This means that they use smart technology to produce more products such as machine in food processing. In order to their business strategy, they use technology such as promoting their products through mass media and electronic media. To the mass media, they can make advertisement in local newspapers such as daily news. For electronic media, the use of advertising funnel such as radio and television. Hafi also attend every event such as the Halal Festival, the Carnival of Ordinary Entrepreneurs organized by Fama, Mardi, UKM and others. The marketing strategy used by Hafi to market their products to customers such as providing their products to Malaysia Airlines, Qatar Airways, Firefly and Skins. In this way, they can promote the introduction and promotion of their products, especially to passengers flying in and out of the country. The last one is economic drivers. Hafi make a good performance of their company by introducing their product to many others such as Eastern Malay food. Hafi play a role in introducing the market prices of their products to the local market. The price can help introduce new products to the market such as low prices. Although most of the raw materials used are expensive, but if the price offered is significantly lower than the price of the other product, of course, people will be interested in the price of the offer. Besides, it is reasonably priced where it is suitable for all customers, especially low-income people can buy the products that they offer in the market. This makes their products widely known and liked by all customers.
Next, I will present about challenges that have Hajah Aminah food industry Sdn Bhd faced that are related with their knowledge management. Firstly is the partner split out. Partner split out that happened to the Hajah Aminah food industry, which caused the business being in trouble and also having a financial problem as they need to take care of the business by themselves. And they also need to bear the burdens of business debt and also need to be responsible for paying debt that left by their partner. Secondly is costing. We can see that Hafi use a lot of platforms to advertise their business, which is they advertise their business by using electronics media and mass media. Therefore, using a lot of platforms to advertise will reduce the business revenue. Besides, they are also using a wrong platform to advertise their business, as people nowadays rely towards the advertisements that always appears at televisions, and usually when advertisements that appears at the televisions, they will change to the other channels and they are not interested with any advertisements. And last challenge that faced by Hafi is problem that created by their supplier. This is because their suppliers always provide not enough product and always give excuse, and this affects their business as the material to sell were always not enough. Next, with the problems that created by the suppliers, Hafi has to receive a lot of customer complaints because the stuff that they run were always not available and out of stocks, and this problem will cause the customer to turn their back from their business.
I will continue to the next slide. It's about suggestion to Hajah Aminah food industry Sdn Bhd. Hafi very popular in the frozen food industry. The company has been in the industry around 20 years. Therefore, in order for Hafi to survive in the market, this company needs to increase its influence on its customer and users. Therefore, some of the suggestions that can be made to this company are as follows. First is, Hafi can collaborate with Malaysian corporation. Hafi companies can work with the Malaysian corporate companies to grow their company while also expanding their knowledge sharing with others company. This is because corporate Malaysia is working to bring together members of an organization that aim to build and produce entrepreneurs who are corporate. The development of knowledge sharing on how their product can survive in the market to this day has helped a lot to help entrepreneurs enter this business world. Second suggestion is to Hafi can improve face-to-face communication. This is a way that costs less because it only requires the involvement of employees and employers. For example, product purchase can be made face-to-face at the factory. In this way, it can make it easier for customers to voice their deficiencies. In addition, the company is also able to follow and listen to the customer wishes, as the customer is a very important factor in determining the success of Hafi company. At least customer can give idea to Hafi to make something new to try in the business world. If face-to-face sales are not encouraged, it can be difficult for company to anticipate what is lacking with their product. This open communication can change the business of a Hafi so that they are more aware of their customer needs. Last suggestion is create good relationship between Hafi and supplier. Organization need to acquire knowledge of supplier service because without their knowledge, organization will have difficulty to operate. Knowledge acquisition is the process of extracting, organizing knowledge from one sources, usually human aspect. Therefore, the use of knowledge acquisition is very important in solving problem between Hafi and its supplier. For example, Hafi company establish good relationship with supplier to enable them to obtain information and find out which product are appropriate for their organization. If a good relationship is established with the supplier, they can transfer the appropriate information to pass on to the information technology so that they can transfer the idea in the form of data or pattern. Not only that, good relationship can help in the acquisition of effective knowledge between Hafi and supplier because the organization can understand how the supplier can meet the needs of the organization or provide insight into the quality of the organization. Thank you. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Now, we are moving to the last part of this case study, which is conclusions. I will explain a little bit about conclusions. As a conclusion, Haja Aminah is one of the SME company that apply fundamental process in knowledge management. From this, we can clearly see that by using knowledge management in organization, that particular organization will manage well in order to expand their business, not only in Malaysia, but overseas. That's all from me. Thank you.